from their ancestral domains, the indigenous culture, knowledge, and belief systems of indigenous peoples' communities are an integral part of an indigenous people's community. Their lands and their culture are inseparable from their identity as a people. Unfortunately, modern society seems to have little appreciation or tolerance for nonconformity. However, to paraphrase Dave, a society that tries to enforce universal compliance with the prevailing set of norms, mores, or political and cultural belief systems is like a monocrop. One pest or disease infestation could destroy the whole crop. On the other hand, a farm that has a diversity of crops that have evolved alongside each other, with one crop providing natural protection against the predators of the other, will survive a pest or a disease infestation and develop even greater resilience in the next generation.
Ang pagiging iba ay hindi krimen. Ang pagiging kakaiba, kung titignan mo, ay isang lakas ng tao. It defines your identity. No? Hindi uusad ang isang bansa na isang ugali, isang uri, isang tugtog ang sinasayawan. Ang lakas ng isang bansa ay ang yaman ng kultura. Isipin natin na ang yaman ng ating pagiging Pilipino ay yung ating pagkakaiba-iba ng kultura. Huwag nating titignan na negatibo yun. Huwag nating pipiliting pag-isahin, kundi hayaan natin, suportahan natin na lalong yumabot ang yaman ng ating mga kultura.
The United Nations Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon supports this perspective. During a forum on indigenous issues held last April 19, 2010, the SecGen sent a message to the world's indigenous peoples, and I quote, "You have a unique place in the global community. You are full and equal members of the United Nations family, and we will continue to support and protect your human rights and fundamental freedoms and your right to pursue social and economic development. Diversity is strength in cultures and in languages, just as it is in ecosystems. The loss of irreplaceable cultural practices and means of artistic expression makes us all poorer wherever our roots may lie." End of quote. So as we approach the Christmas season, you have probably started to see our indigenous brothers and sisters converging in the city, begging or sleeping in some street corner. They are drawn by the attractions of the city and the loose change in your pocket. It would be tragic if they were to become convinced that our cities, with their blinking lights and their American music, are worth abandoning their ancestral homes for, because in the uplands, lowlands, or out in the middle of the sea where some of our indigenous brothers and sisters live, there lies the key to understanding our past and to uncovering our diverse cultural heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dave De Vera, Defender of Indigenous Peoples. Pax, could you please present the plaque to Dave?
Again, this Human Rights Defenders Award is hereby given to Mr. Dave De Vera in recognition of his work to fight all forms of discrimination against indigenous people. Granted this first day of December 2010 at the Human Rights Defenders Forum organized by the United Nations Information Center, Manila, in partnership with the Legal Management Society of the University of Santo Tomas, held at the Civil Law Auditorium, University of Santo Tomas, signed by the National Information Officer, Ms. Maria Teresa De Buque, and the Legal Management President, Mark Kevin De Llosa. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present the Human Rights Award Defenders Award to Mr. Dave De Vera.